First opened in 1999, there's a good look at First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Well, this is caught by Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. Chubb will have the first down and much more. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Go, go, go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Drops it off for Chubb. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. You were telling me this yesterday. It's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
He'll buy some time right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb.
Good
so
tackle.
Back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And it'll be third down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Back to throw here. And this is caught on the sideline, but no, they'll say... He caught it, but was not in bounds, incomplete. So now the Browns will turn it over to the field goal unit here. From the right hash, this from 33.
Good bend, but don't break.
Size kick is good. And the the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. On play action, Lawrence eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So, Charles, you talk about this head coach and his future with this franchise. Look, it's been a frustrating year, and I think we saw some of that frustration boil over at his weekly press conference earlier in the week.
Yeah, he's trying to say all the right things, isn't he? But he's heard the rumors. He knows what's going on out there. And right now, he is tired of having to answer the question, are you on the hot seat in every meeting with reporters? This week, he kind of said, I've had enough. And I don't blame him.
Way to take
he looks
that
like
hit.
a guy that may very well be out the door.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Etienne.
Almost squeezed through that.
Gain of 4 to the 41. You know,
That was decent blocking, y'all. Switch me in like y'all supposed to. If he was able to grab that, I think that was a corner.
It's a tough approach, Brandon,
he was able to grab him.
you actually have to do the
When I slid
opposite
through there,
of what you would
Etienne
think.
hitting his head on the
In your
goalpost.
mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less. Do what you're supposed to do.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns will take over here at the 14-yard line. The offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were prepared for that one.
Room here to run.
Are y'all serious? Y'all gonna let this slow-ass fullback get away from Jack like that?
Well, not many teams use the fullback in the passing game. Heck, not many teams use a fullback anymore in the NFL.
Man, like, what Jack even reaching for?
You don't typically see a lot of big
shit even there.
plays when the ball's thrown to him. In this case, it exceeded expectations.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation. But I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
The tackle.
Down at about the 42.
The tackle
Just
Hindu.
a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Rosa's kick is good. And that'll
Two
make
good
it 6-0
defensive
here
drives.
in the
We
first.
did, but we didn't break.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game.
Nowhere to
Oh,
go.
my
He
goodness.
lost the football. But it looked like
Oh man, they come on, y'all. Y'all got us. Damn, that was a touchdown, or at least that was a first, that was 20 yards at least. I think that would have been a touchdown.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
Hey, Delta. Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming. Check in. Man, that's trash. That's trash. Hey, Charlie. Right now.
Lawrence will throw.
I threw that shit right to him. I'm just doing it.
Darius Slay with a pick. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that. That maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throw.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. He'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down.
Damn, did I pick my play? Fuck, what's this?
Back to throw.
Good shit. We was all discombobulated right there. Oh, I didn't know what fucking defense I was in.
They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
You know what?
They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Man, good D. 2 picks and we...
on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position.
JJ, I don't get locked up. I threw 2 motherfucking terrible passes. But don't matter about getting locked up. It's about to do it. My defense held it down.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
You really think we're going to get held down the whole game? You talking about some first quarter shit?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions,
You worry
2
about your game
turnovers.
and drop. Don't worry about me.
Can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one,
We're going to be good in J-Ville.
not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Myles Garrett, his 2nd sack of the night. And this offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Play action. It's Lawrence. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
Oh, wrong button.
Here for Watkins.
Oh.
Complete on the deep ball.
Well, when you've got
How did I... how did I...
give them a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one
Fuck.
winds up incomplete.
So after
It's
the
like they
incompletion
switched the
on
icons
first
after I
down,
call
2nd and
height.
10. Lawrence. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. offense. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's fourth down.
Oh, I can't believe I pressed that.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt.
Oh, what? I didn't mean it. I'm all disappointed. I didn't mean to do scat kick. I'm fucking up. Oh, man. Oh, no.
The Browns drive about to get started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are
Ooh, that's all user right there. Fought that off.
To take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
That's pick 6. I don't know why you just put that bar up there. Arm bar.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
The Browns on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11.
All day, every day, any day. Fofo's the mic. Mike's Fofo.
Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken
Go get
down.
him. Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones.
Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Oh, the Rook! The #1 pick in the draft! The #1 pick in the draft!
Impressive punt return of 76 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6.
And as soon as they hand a rookie his play,
wow, to the crib! The #1 pick in the draft making his worth.
Yeah, that's a pretty indelible mark here early on in his career. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead is down to 2. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush. Check the street.
A run for Nick Chubb. And nothing much materializing.
Great tackle.
The first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Chubb will have the first down and much more. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. 62 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
I'm going to run you over. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Handoff comes to Chubb. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Chubb on the read option. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Check 43.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Now the offense will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. So
man, that rookie everywhere.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well.
That rookie everywhere.
Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did
Hold
indeed.
to these
He delivered
field
the tough
goals.
yards.
We had a terrible first half.
Rosa's kick is good.
One score
So
away
we
from
have
taking
reached
the lead.
halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over.
Yeah, remember now, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear video evidence to the contrary. And I give these officials a lot of credit. Such a tough and demanding job. You and I both know that. Yeah, they make the right call way more often than they get it wrong.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete.
I was testing that user. Threw it to the back shoulder too.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's complete to Etienne out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back
I'm playing
in.
terrible. I'm
Time
surprised
left
I'm
to go
even
out and
still
get
in
that
this
victory.
game. Excuse me.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And a nice call and really good execution there because they gave him a little bit of a different launch angle perhaps, you know. You don't want to have the quarterback dropping back 5 to 7 steps on every play and have the defense zero in on him. There you hope that you get your defense going one way. They sent him the other, and they picked up nice yardage with that completion.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. 103 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Me and you all day, all day.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Now the ball
The Rook, man, the #1 pick in the draft out here balling. Oh, man. The #1 pick in the draft is a beast. He out here causing fumbles.
And none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Forced out to his left. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy.
Oh,
He's out at the
fuck.
6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Here's a give to Etienne. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
I'll let you sit out the rest of the game. Woo! I thought that motherfucker, they're finna pull it. Say, we finna fuck up the whole season. That motherfucker finna be out for a minute.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Etienne once more. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a
Get the fuck out of here.
called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
Ready? Mike, 28. Coming this way. Here we go. Shoot. 49. Check 49. Kill.
Needing the tough yards,
Get in there, big boy. Get in there, rookie fullback. You got some power.
His first touchdown of the new season, and the Jaguars have taken the lead. Point after by Lambo, up and good, and the lead is up to 5. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Fuck.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that
He
here.
caught me on the
You always hear
DT.
about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you. But that was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here's Chubb on the read option.
Man, this rookie making tackles. This rookie and this bitch getting it in.
Only a yard leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Go get him. Go get him, Rook. That's another first-round draft pick. He was picked, I think, 6 overall. And that made him hit his day of game. Uh-oh.
This is taken at the 15.
Y'all, y'all better get a hold of him. We already took one to the crib on y'all ass.
Go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you
Wrong.
But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
Twist, watch the twist. Check 99. Check 99. Check 13.
On second down, ETN once more. And he's got
Come on. Y'all gonna let him get with the long, low, just hanging in the air dive.
Carries to this point. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback.
On his ass over.
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past
Oh, I forgot I got the rookie QB out. I mean, I forgot I got dude ass out here playing. I forgot Lawrence hurt. Okay.
Did they ever? Because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as
We're gonna let you go to work then,
Plumlee.
Plumlee.
And they hit him over the top.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, no, he lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here.
That was a cover sack.
He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle.
I'd be
Guys, we
amazed
have
at
the
how much
lead.
my quarterbacks
Just take care of
fumble
the
for getting
football.
sacked,
Don't make
bro.
it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
On second down, a run with ETN. He'll get 3 up to midfield. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar
All
the
my
ball,
people always
continue
got
to
to
feed
get
him.
hurt.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
The Jaguars on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 14. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands on the 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Yo. Mike 38, Mike 38. Brilliant.
On play action, they'll throw. That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
You're in
But
trouble
caught it
now.
right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Let me get that. You're in trouble now. Now that you got to pass, you're in trouble. Now that you got to pass, you in trouble, homie.
Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Good dot! Is that Plumlee or did Lawrence come back?
Jaguars. A great effort there. His
Man, I
5th
couldn't even
touchdown
see.
now on the year.
Damn.
And the Jaguars are closing
That's
in
a
on a
dot.
third straight victory to
Shit,
start
Plummy
the
wanna.
campaign.
He said, fuck LT. He said, fuck
Extra point
TL.
tacked on by Lambo, and it
I
gives
want
his
that
guys
spot.
a 12-point advantage. And Lambo now after the touchdown.
You ain't scored
He'll
enough
kick this one
touchdowns,
away.
Peso, when you had me. The field, you can't kick field goal,
And no
expect to beat
return
me.
on this one as
You
the
gotta put some
Bearcats
touchdowns
single
on that
forward
board.
and take it.
And then you just got too conservative. I knew you was just gonna try to run, chew the clock up. No siree. You gotta get that pass game going. You got to.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, y'all cheating my rookie. Come on, man. That's a pick. That might have been pick 6. Fuck out of here, man.
And now it's fourth down.
Fuck out of here. Man, that motherfucker can jump.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jags take over in terrific field position. That one looks like he'll throw here. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and they get
Oh,
to
y'all
it
ass was
again.
open over there.
Miles Garrett
I saw
make
y'all
that
ass
now
too
4
late.
sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And unable to connect.
Come on, big.
Incomplete.
Come on, big boy.
Give him credit. They took their shot,
Come on,
but it's
big
gonna bring
boy.
up fourth down. And the Jaguars send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And great
Good
special
punt.
teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on.
He said,
Because
fuck it.
now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
He said, fuck it. Good game.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.